Time for another weekly grocery haul, and this time I went inside H-E-B. I've got everything on my table here. I don't know what the total cost was for what I'm about to show you because I got like a whole bag full of Easter stuff, but the kids are home, so I'm not gonna put that out on the table. So you guys don't get to see what I got. It's mainly like just the food stuff because I got a lot of their like goodies, like non-food items already. So we just needed those like chocolate bunnies and the peep sticks and stuff like that. I just picked up at H-E-B, so I'm almost done with Easter, which is awesome. I feel like it's pretty early for that. So I don't know what the total was for everything I'm about to show you guys, but I will be popping up prices so you guys can see what everything costs on their own. So let's get started. All right, here's my table. I have a love-hate relationship with H-E-B because definitely picked up at least, I want to say like a good 5+ things that were not on the list. But H-E-B just shows you stuff that you don't know that you need. So first up, we'll just start over here. We did, since we went to H-E-B, picked up our 3 kiddos' favorite lunches. So we got the sushi for Pearl. Went with the spicy California value pack this time. And then Bryce really loves this oven roasted turkey and Munster cheese on croissant sandwich, so we get that pretty much every time. And then Rose loves the nacho uploaded Lunchable, so went ahead and picked that up for her. All right, one of our dinners, we are having breakfast for dinner this week, and I'm making a like bananas Foster French toast. So that recipe specifically called for Dave's Killer Bread thin sliced white bread done right. So cannot wait for breakfast for dinner that night. Then one of our lunches, I'm gonna be making these like baked chicken tacos. And so I needed some Mission yellow corn tortillas, the extra thin. So I got that. I don't remember what the Canadian bacon is for, but I know we needed it. It was on the list. So got the Black Label Hormel Canadian bacon, center cut 10 slices, part skim ricotta cheese, need that for a recipe. All right, definitely want to put this on our Sam's Club list next time we go to Sam's. We did not need any of these, but this makes for a quick dessert, lunch, breakfast, whatever. If we're like running low on time and we have to change our meal plan a little bit, these pancakes have been excellent. And we really, really like them with the American Dream nut butter on them. I share it on my Instagram almost all the time. I make little pancake tacos with the nut butter in the middle. So yummy. So I used the last one this past week, the last little pack. So I was like, oh no, we're not going to Sam's Club. So I saw that H-E-B had a little box. So I went ahead and grabbed this just to have in the freezer, but it's 12 microwavable pancakes and 3 pancakes are in a serving. So it's definitely pretty filling. One thing that Rose asked for, we do still have pizza rolls, and we have, I think we have 2. We have 2 or 3 of the Ninja Turtle pizzas left over from last week, but Rose was like, I really want bagel bites. Like she's been craving bagel bites. So I did pick up a box, 40 count of the party size cheese and pepperoni bagel bites. She's gonna be excited about that. 1 container of the real egg whites, the liquid egg whites. Just to make sure we get through the next week. This is another item we picked up just to have. It's not on our plan, but it's something quick and easy that we can make in the morning for breakfast if for some reason like we're running late or we have to change some things around, we run out of food. We actually ran out this past week because the kids ate more than I thought that they would of our meals, which is good. I love that. So we just wanted to have a few things on hand for quick and easy in the morning and throughout the day. So we got the, how many are in here? 12 pack of the H-E-B original instant oatmeal, and we mix this. One, we use water instead of milk, and then we also put some protein powder in here, and it just, you know, ups the protein for us. All right, I'm actually making quite a bit of cookies, different types of cookies, protein balls this week. I let the kids go through some macro-friendly recipes, and they each picked 2 or 3 items for this week. So some of the breakfast, lunch, dinners, and desserts. So I'm really excited for them to, you know, get on board and find meals that they are liking. So we're gonna be making some Rolo cookies. I may film a meal prep this week. I know I didn't last week. It was just kind of all over the place and I wasn't feeling the best, but this week I definitely need a few things that I have to meal prep. So I'm gonna gonna try to share the desserts with you guys, but we're gonna be making some Rolo cookies. So I got a bag of Rolos for those. And then we're gonna be making some, they're called Monster protein balls. And that recipe calls for mini M&Ms. So I got a bag of the mini M&Ms. I'm also going to be making some like protein chocolate chip cookies. So I needed some mini semi-sweet chocolate chips for that. So I picked up the Ghirardelli for those. The sugar-free Ready Whip is for the Bananas Foster, just in case Mark and I want, and the kids can use this too, but just in case we want to add a little whip to the top of our French toast. Avocados, we are completely out. So I got a bag of avocados. Rose, Pearl, and Mark really like avocados. So picked that up. All right, we are doing let's see, we're having some flank steak one night for dinner. That's something that Bryce picked. And on the side, we're having some just oven roasted carrots and potatoes. I have carrots, so I didn't need to pick those up. But I got a bag of the baby red potatoes for that. And then we're also on Sunday, I believe, we're gonna do like our version of a shrimp boil. We picked up all that seafood from Sam's Club. So we're gonna do that on Sunday. And I picked up a bag of the baby red potatoes for that. All right, look at all these boxes. So this was not on my list, but we have a teenage boy and man, does he eat a lot. He eats a lot. So I know he loves these sandwich thins, or they're not really sandwich thins, but they're like little half sandwiches. Pita snack sandwiches is what they're called. So I picked the sandwiches up and then I saw these breakfast ones and he mentioned, he was like, hey, if they have like a breakfast version of this, cause he likes the lunch options so much, he's like, pick them up. So I got everything. Pretty much. Oh no, they do have 2 other breakfast options that I didn't pick up. I didn't think he would like. And then they also have like a ham and cheese, which he's not a huge fan of. So let me show you guys what I got. I don't know if they were all the same price. So I'll try to pop up prices the best I can for these. But this one is sausage and cheese. So it's a breakfast one, 6 pita snack sandwiches in each. I found the breakfast ones. Yeah. So I got that for him. And this breakfast one is bacon, egg, and cheese. Ooh. So I got this one for him as well. I'm pretty sure they all have 6 in there. And then he's had these 3. He really likes these sandwiches. So I got the spicy chicken melts again. And then we've got the burger melts. I need to ask him if he likes the burger melts or if he just prefers the chicken ones. I know he's eaten the burger ones, but I do need to see if he likes those as much as the chicken ones. Oh, let me reach back here. And then these are just regular chicken. So they're not spicy, just regular chicken melts. So he is stocked up, I'd like to say, for like a long time, but really not. So he eats 2 at a time, by the way. So there's 6 in each box, but the one box will last him 3 different meals because he does have 2 at a time. So he has like a whole pita sandwich. All right, enough of that. Bananas. I am going to be making, actually, well, I'll get to that. Well, you guys will see when I get to the Kodiak stuff, but our bananas, we did not go through them last week, so I'm super excited about that because I've got some brown ones and I'm gonna be making some chocolate muffins, but I did go ahead and get a fresh batch of banana because this is one thing that I've been adding in every now and then for breakfast, just to fill me up a little bit and give me some fresh fruit. All right, I don't know if you guys can tell that the chicken is missing, but we did pick up a rotisserie chicken. Mark is actually in the kitchen right now shredding that for me. We are using this for the chicken tacos that I'm going to be meal prepping for a lunch for him and I. So we did get a rotisserie chicken. He's just getting a head start on that. I could have sworn, oh, I put them, they're not together. I was like, wait, I could have sworn I got 2. I did go ahead and get 2 cans of the SpaghettiOs with meatballs, Bryce and Pearl. Every now and then they'll be like, I want some SpaghettiOs. So I noticed we didn't have any in the pantry, so I did go ahead and pick those up. I also used the last of my basil this past week. So I went ahead and grabbed a fresh one of just dried basil leaves. That way I'm good for the next time I have a recipe that calls for that. The Louisiana cocktail sauce is for our shrimp boil. I'm really excited about the shrimp boil. All right, and then, oh, this is what I picked up for Mark and I, the guac on chunky guacamole, and we're gonna have one of these. I think I planned it for us to have for lunch twice, the chicken tacos, and I think Bryce might like the chicken tacos and Pearl, but Rose and Pearl like guacamole. So I went ahead and picked up the 6-pack. So that's enough for all of us to have some guacamole this week to dip our little chicken tacos in. I needed some 1% milk for quite a few different recipes. So I got a half gallon of the 1% and then the kids like the whole milk. So I picked up a gallon of the whole milk for them. All right, here's the Kodiak. So this is part of like the extras that I picked up. So where's the one? Well, we'll get to the one I actually needed. But I'm finding a lot of recipes call for Kodiak. Power cakes, the flapjack and waffle mix. Not necessarily making them as waffles or pancakes, but also muffins, and we're actually doing some baked chicken nuggets that call for the Kodiak mix. So when I saw they had different flavors, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the ones that sound good to me. So I got this chocolate chip one because Bryce loves chocolate chip anything. So I went ahead and got that one just to have in the pantry for, you know, future. I can make that, I can turn that into a banana muffin or whatever. And then the cinnamon oat one sounded really good. I'm a huge fan of anything cinnamon, so I picked that up just for future use. So this must be the one. Yep, the dark chocolate. So I need this for two different things. I'm making an overnight oats for Mark. He found one that he thinks he's gonna like. So I'm making him that, and it called for the dark chocolate in there. And then also, I think it called for this in that one. It might be for something else, maybe one of the cookies, but also the banana muffins that I'm gonna be making call for the dark chocolate of the Kodiak power cake. So I'm excited to do a little meal prep this week. Everything I've got on plan sounds super delicious. Mac and cheese. We are out of mac and cheese, and I think I mentioned this in the last time I picked up mac and cheese. Rose really likes the shaped noodles. She's like, it just tastes better. So I got a little variety. I got 2 of each. The unicorn shapes, we've got Paw Patrol, and then the spirals is what I picked up last time, and she really liked the spirals. So I just went ahead and got 2 boxes of each of those, so we're set for a little bit. Right here, so my mom has, if you guys have seen me share like the outside, the drink fridge that we have on our back patio, my parents have one also. Theirs is much cooler. Theirs has like, I don't remember what it says on it, but it's like a commercial one. Like it looks like when you see it at a store. You know how some of them say like Coke on it? I don't remember what theirs says, but it's really cool. And they have these all the time, and I keep forgetting to pick them up from H-E-B. So I specifically put them on the list this time. The kids love these. They are, let's see, H-E-B brand, multi-fit, excellent source of antioxidants, 5 calories, vitamin A, C, and E. I think they all say the same thing. And they're just flavored vitamin enhanced waters. So like, reminds me of like a Gatorade or the Primes, but every time we go to my parents, they go straight to that fridge. And if they have these multi-fit drinks, they grab one. So I got 3 of each flavor. That way each of the kids can have 1 of each flavor. And they did not sell them in like a pack or anything. So they were all individually, but the flavors that they had were tropical mango, strawberry watermelon, blueberry acai, coconut pineapple, and dragon fruit pomegranate. So they are going to be very excited to see these because I mean, it's been a very long time that they're like, we really like these, and I keep forgetting. So I'm glad I finally remembered, put that on the list, and picked those up. All right, another red bell pepper. Picked up the same exact things last week, but we need them again this week. So a red bell pepper. I think these are going in some egg muffin cups, I believe. And then a green bell pepper. Got some flavor bombs. This was another thing that wasn't really on the list, but the kids like to snack on little tomatoes. So picked up these flavor bombs for them. Raspberries. This is a fruit that, again, I just like to throw on my plate sometimes, whether it's breakfast or lunch, as a little extra like fresh fruit. So I grabbed a small thing of that. Really not a whole lot of produce going into this week. Some cilantro. I don't remember what that's for, but it's for something delicious, I'm sure. So picked up some cilantro. 1 lemon again. I think I picked up 1 lemon last week. Also, I needed it for 1 dish. So I needed another one for this week. And then the mini cucumbers. The girls like to snack on these, and I'm going to be using some of these in a lunch that I'm making for Mark and I. 1 can of tomato sauce. That's going to be for a recipe. And then the Herdez salsa verde. This is way more than I needed, but I could not reach the smaller can. It was like way in the back. So I went ahead and grabbed this big one. I'm assuming we're gonna like these chicken tacos, and I can make like enchiladas and stuff like that. So went ahead and got the big one, but this is for the chicken tacos. A little bit of that is gonna go in there. And then let's see, let's finish off with the food items for our shrimp boil. This is like the flavors that we picked up for it. So the crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil. It's a boil in the bag. You just toss this bag into your water with your stuff and it flavors it. Same thing with the little oil here. So it's concentrated shrimp and crab boil, little like liquid flavor here. For the crab boil, I was like, wait, we actually do not have anything to open our crab legs with. So we got this seafood set. It's a 4-piece. It's got the little piece right here that you can put on the crab legs, like a nutcracker, and crack those boys open. The little fork. This is great to pull your meat out of. Lobster also. I actually have never used anything like this before, so I'm not quite sure what this is for. Actually, does it tell me on the back? It sure doesn't. Okay, I may have to look that one up, but I'm assuming they're all, you know, to help get the meat out. And then the mallet also helps for that. We don't have crawfish, but H-E-B is about to start their like yearly crawfish thing. It's that season. So I may send him, since we're not having this until Sunday, I'm gonna send him in closer to Sunday and have him pick him up some fresh crawfish, or have him pick up some fresh crawfish so we could add that to our shrimp boil. I love crawfish, so delicious. And then I saw this tray and I was like, oh, we actually don't have anything like this. And this would be great to dump everything on, because we're not doing like a huge amount. So this will be great to dump everything on when it's all said and done. And then we can just, you know, grab what we want and make our plates from there. And then we've got some like non-food items or pet items. So we are going to run out of treats by the end of this week. So I went ahead and picked up some treats for the dogs. This is a new brand. I've never tried this one. It's ultra chewy, but it's just like Busy Bone. Is that the brand? I think it's Busy Bone. Just like Busy Bone, just a little cheaper. So I got one of each flavor that they had. So, and there's 8 in here with 2 dogs. This will last 4 days because they get 1 treat a day. So we've got the bacon and cheese flavor. We've got this one that just says made with real chicken. And then this one is peanut butter flavor. So they are set for another week-ish, week and a half, I guess, for treats. And then kitty litter, we needed a container of that for the litter box that we have in the garage. So we like the Tidy Cats lightweight. Went ahead and picked that up. And then Holly is sick and she's been having accidents every single day. And we needed some more stain remover for her. So we just used the last of what we had, and in the store, like everything was labeled cat or dog. So I just went ahead and picked up one of each kind. This one's like a foam. I've never purchased a foam one before. We've always done the spray, and we've tried Nature's Miracle before and it works great. So I went ahead and got the stain and odor remover in the foam, just in dog. I mean, we can use this on the cat stuff anyway as well. And then this one says cat, but this is the spray. So like I said, Polly's been having accidents every day, so we needed some more of that. That is it for everything, minus the Easter stuff. Sorry guys, all the kids are home, so can't share that with you guys. Got to keep it in the bag to hide it, but that's everything that we picked up from H-E-B for another week of groceries. So I hope you guys enjoyed this H-E-B haul. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.